And then after that, this goes into the solo. I'll try to do this all the way through. Okay, so I think that's a solo. I had to stop and look at the tab. That's what that little pause was for. Okay. So you're starting out just like you do with that verse, except you don't have the low 3rd fret. So you're sliding from the 3rd to the 5th on the B string, and then you go 3rd to the 5th, back to the 3rd, and then 4th fret on the G string, and then open on the B string, and then a little slide, like pull off thing, on the G string, which is 2nd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret, open. So you do this slide from the 2nd to the 4th, back to the 2nd, and then open, and then right after that you hit the 4th fret all on the G string. So far. And then right after that, you do a slide from the 1st to the 3rd on the B string. So slide from 1st to 3rd on the B string, and then slide backwards from the 4th to 2nd on the G string, and then open on the G string, and then 2nd fret on the D string. Okay, then after that, you start out the same way as we did with that first bar, sliding from the 3rd to the 5th, and then back to the 3rd on the B string, and then 4th fret on the B string, except you're going to play it twice. So. Okay, so slide to 3rd. Yeah, the 4th fret twice on the G string. So yeah. Right after you hit the 4th fret on the G string the second time, you do a hammer-on from the 2nd to the 4th fret, still on the G string. And then right after that, you hit the 3rd fret on the B string. And then here's a little bit faster part. It's you slide from the 4th, or you can hammer on from the 4th to the 2nd on the G string, and then you pull off. I just pull off again, so you have a pull off from the 4th to the 2nd on the G string, and then pull off from the 2nd to open, and then so it's. And then right after that, you have a little hammer-on pull-off thing from the 2nd to open the 2nd on the D string. So, and then right after you end the 2nd, you slide from the 2nd to the 4th fret on the D string. And then after that, you have a little ringing thing. You let the open string on the G, and then 4th fret on the G, and then open string again on the G. Okay, so after the ringing part, you have a little like backwards power chord. 4th fret on the G string, 5th fret on the D string, and then you go slide down to 2nd fret on the G string and 4th fret on D string, so it's, and then you go back up to the 4th and 5th fret one, little power chord thing. And then you use these same shapes that we just did for these 2 chords to do this little sliding part. So you do, and then and you hit the 5th fret, you keep your fingers in the same spot. So you hit the 5th fret, and then you slide from the 4th to the 5th. This is still on the D string, and then you do a slide from 4th to 5th, and then you hit the 4th fret on the D string, and then you go back to the 5th fret on the D string and slide back down. So, and then once you slide back down to the 4th fret, you hit the 2nd fret on the G string, and then you slide back up. So that's what it sounds like. And then you hit, so you end sliding up to the 4th and 5th, and then hitting the 4th fret on the G string, and then you hit the 5th fret twice. I'm pretty sure that's, yeah, on the D string. And then you have a little chord thing on the high E and the B string. It's both are the 3rd fret. You just hit both, and then you move down half a tone on the E string, so it's so you have both 3rd frets, and then you have 2nd fret on the high E, and then 3rd fret on the B, and then you hit both those same strings open and hammer on quick to the 1st fret, and then you keep the high E open and you fret the B string, and then after that you keep the high E open still and you hit the 3rd fret. And then right after you hit this chord, you hit open on the B string, and then 3rd fret on the B string, and then you do a little slide thing on the G string from the 4th to the 2nd, and then 2nd fret on the D string. And that is pretty much everything for the whole song. There's just the chorus thing twice and the verse thing twice, and then the song's over. So that is everything. Sorry if I couldn't explain it better, but that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.